Daytime baseball. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 1 for 3. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gone! Now at the plate, James McCann. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Duggar giving chase. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ground ball left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Buster Posey now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Longoria is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. This is in the air to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. To his right, Goodrum. They'll whip this one to first in. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, number 14. He'll take his first hacks here. Pulled toward right center field. Duggar giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Nico Goodrum. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The bouncer to the left side. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first. A 3. Now to the plate, number 26. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Zimmerman, originally from the Badgers. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Joe Panic. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. The 1-2. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Zimmerman's ready. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit softly to third, but little. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Zimmerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. The left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Ready now, Nicholas Castellanos. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James McCann, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round or in the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-0 the count. That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base. He got him live. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duggar giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Line drive to left. Number 26 is there, and he'll... Stepping into the box, Austin Slater set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit down the line at first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 26 becomes out number 2 this inning. Joe Pennant is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And it's the 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that. Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jordan Zimmerman.
Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. There's a shot out to right center field. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Nick Castellanos now. Been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Line drive to center field. Duggar is there. 2 gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Slater is going to have room out. And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. In there, strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. No balls and 1 strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Loud contact for Longoria and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! Standing in, Buster Posey. Swing and a line drive. So the shortstop's got him played. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Striding into the box, number 14. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line. Jones at third with 2 away. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duggar on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Sliders in for a strike. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 26 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panic. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First and second now, one man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help.
And he will get there. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman.
Joe Jimenez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Joe Jimenez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Evan Longoria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on. Nick Castellanos now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Line drive to center field. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Skied into straightaway right. Slater's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jacoby Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Riding in once again, number 14. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cabrera at second. Jones on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A fastball that just misses inside. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first with 1 down. Popped him up. Cabrera over to his left. 2 down. Striding in, number 26. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that standing in, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
First delivery to him on the way. Strickland is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Matt Boyd will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Duggar is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it this afternoon without the performance of this man, Evan Long. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Into the box. Now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a breaking ball stays outside. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. from the stretch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and they get the double play at third. On to second, they got him, a triple play. Stepping into the box, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting third baseman.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs. In now, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Panic is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Jacoby Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next for the Tigers, number 14. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Bumgarner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Duggar going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Buster Posey now. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. No balls and a strike to count. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Slater.
Right fielder.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Zimmerman. High in the air. Longoria is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
Leading out for the Giants, left fielder, number 26.
Joe Jimenez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing right field, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now here it comes. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Slider whiffed on for strike. 3, a great pitch to put.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Duggar's there for it. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Duggar's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. Liner toward right center, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out toward right field. Slater's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 out in front as he rolls over it to second. Goodrum ranges to his left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a swing and a miss there on a. Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, number 14 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slater is under this one. 2 gone. Now in the box, Nico Goodrum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and they don't come any easy. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Castellanos has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
You froze him on the fastball there. Brandon Crawford becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And he'll get there in plenty of. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, pitcher,
Matt Boyd come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Slater is right there as he takes it for the second out. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swung on and missed, and Matt Boyd enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 48.
Now batting, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Got him. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. Ball one to start the at-bat. Just missing here, 2-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And the throw to first will... Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Slater is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Jacoby Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Breaking ball in for a strike. McCann leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Ready once again, number 14. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading out for the count.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Giants,
4-1.
Evan Longoria.
A ball and a strike. Shane Green is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Pitch coming. Here it is. A cold strike on the inside corner. Slider up that he gets a call on.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up for
A swing and a miss. That digging in once again, Nico Goodrum. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. There, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Mikey Mata will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duggar's there for it. And the inning is over. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Number 12. Joe Cannon.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Hunter Strickland takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Jones. He doubled his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Up around the face.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out on a good. Alex Wilson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Breaking ball stays high. Missed with a slider.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Belt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Popped him up. Cabrera is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit back toward the mound. Allen Henson will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here.